I'm James MWANGI, CEO of Equity Group. I will speak to you in English, and I'm glad that I bring an aspect of inclusion. On progress, to where I am, it's what it is. But I would like to speak on the progress I would like to see for the rest of my life. Progress for me going forward for the world is the world uniting for a common purpose. And that common purpose for me is a sustainable world. And a sustainable world is where the structures work for all, so that everybody has a skin in the game. It includes governance systems that serve all and give justice to all. It's markets that works for all and give equal opportunities for all. An integrated world on trade. That is what progress looks for me. With working markets, I see everybody in the world being given an opportunity wherever they are, and consequently, they will enjoy economic opportunities. One's well-being will not be defined by the, their home countries, but it will be defined by their values and commitment to hard work. It will be the productivity of the people which will determine the well-being of the people. That is what progress is to me. I'm an African, so when I try to put my perspective of what progress will mean to the African continent, it will mean a continent that is evolving and developed. A sustainable world is a transformed Africa. It's an Africa that plays its rightful role in the world. That transformation for Africa will be driven by global trade. It is trade that will allow Africa to have direct proportionate share of world trade to its opportunities, to its resources, to its people. Today, Africa has 17% of the world population, but has only 2.8% of the world trade. And that is what has defined Africa. Can we change that? That is what progress will convert to. That conversion of progress will mean Africa coming to the global scene in trade and investment opportunities, and becoming the playing field for the world in terms of investment to develop renewable energy, to develop sustainable energy sources through its strategic green minerals, and in the process, creating opportunities in Africa and stemming the enormous migration that we see from Africa to the rest of the world. Not because we can't create opportunities, but because we have not invested enough on the African continent. To me, that will be global world progress. When the world unites to give equal opportunities, have governance systems that work for a continent. Africa can support the world in three major aspects. The first one is in renewable energy. 65% of all renewable energy potential is on the African continent. The world needs to find a common purpose to help itself resolve the energy crisis by developing that renewable energy on Africa. Africa holds 62% of all arable land that has not been utilized. The issue of food security can simply be addressed by investing in agriculture on the African continent. To me, that's what progress will mean. The rural households will then have a global market, and the global market will have food security and millions of young African people. The third one, of course, is labor. By 2050, Africa will be home to 26% of the world population and 33% of the world labor force. Labor means disposable income. Disposable income means market. The world will be missing out and will not be sustainable unless it equips that labor then can define the productivity, the quality, and the price for the world, and that will mean a transformed Africa. A transformed Africa will be a sustainable world. I look at myself and say, what role will I play in that progress? And what the role I will play is what progress will mean to me. I will play my role so that my children, John, Evans, and Alex, will have a better, sustainable world than me. I will have laid the foundation for them to make the world progress to a sustainable state so that my grandchildren will live in a sustainable world, a world at peace with itself, because everybody in the world will have a skin in the game. Everybody in the world will not be judged and defined by the country of origin, but by their values and their commitment to hard work and to the progress and their ethos and beliefs. A world that will be connected by a common purpose of recognizing that we have only one universe, one world, one environment, which has no boundaries. We can learn from the climate change conversations we are having. No country has been spared. COVID didn't spare any country. We're in it, all of us together. So progress is working together, is finding a common purpose to build a common future together. And I want to extend an invitation to you to seek a global progress, a sustainable world. I thank you for the opportunity you have given to me to give you my version of progress of the future, for the past is what it is. Thank you.
But everybody has one place where he was born.